Alright, welcome traders and creators to another It's That Forex Guy video, your one-stop shop for all your Forex and day trading needs. Now in today's video, obviously, we're going to be talking about how to make your first or your next demo account. And in today's video, I'm going to take you step by step on how you can do that. And the Forex broker that we're going to use for today's video is Hugosway. Now, I'm in no way, shape, or form affiliated or sponsored by them. I just thought that this was a good broker that I've seen people use and have used myself. So I'm going to use them because their website is easy to navigate around, and also it's just another, they're all kind of the same. Each Forex broker has basically everything that's similar. You just need to look out for a few key pointers. So let's hop into their website. All right, now that we're in their website, we can see that it does look like a pretty professional and nice looking website, which in my opinion is a good thing. You want someone where if you're going to be putting money into this broker, you want to make sure that they're putting time, money, and effort into actually making their broker look like someone you'd want to be dealing with. So obviously, we're just making a demo account, so picking the right broker doesn't really matter. But a couple helpful tips that I'll tell you guys is when you're trying to pick a broker to put your actual money into, a good thing to do before you do anything is actually demo that broker first. Because one, you want to make sure that they have the pairs that you're trading. Typically, all brokers have all the pairs, like the major ones like Euro USD, AUD USD, the GBP USD, all those types of pairs. But if you're someone who also wants to trade stocks or cryptos or commodities or metals, you have to make sure that your broker supports those and also has very good spreads, because if you're trying to trade crypto and the spreads are insane compared to all the other brokers, well, you kind of got yourself in a pickle. Before you actually use the broker and put money into it, demo them first. There's two ways to demo them. There's one way to do it off your phone very easily and quickly on MetaTrader 4, and then there's this way, which you actually go to the broker's website and you actually do the work and fill out your information, and then I'll show you guys how to do it through your phone that way. So just a couple things to look for. Obviously, this is a little different because we're not putting our actual money in, we just want to demo it. But a couple things to look for in a broker or their website is you want to see what they offer, and typically everything is going to be on that homepage. If you want to do more research, obviously they have all of these things at the top which you can click on, and then they'll give you more information. But typically on the homepage they'll give you everything you need to know. So obviously $10 is your minimum deposit, so honestly everybody can start day trading. You don't need a lot of capital to start. I wouldn't advise $10, but hey, whatever floats your boat. And then you see that you have up to a 1 to 500 leverage. Now if you don't know what leverage is, it's basically the power that the broker gives you. It multiplies your money in the markets, which allows day trading to become so profitable. Obviously, the minimum lot that you can use is a micro lot or a mini lot, and that's just 1 cent. So that's the lowest you can go. They do offer 55 currencies on their broker, 104 stocks, and 31 cryptos. So this is a pretty good broker if you're trying to diversify what you're trading and you want to understand what you're doing. So right here you can see these are probably the most popular and major pairs, such as AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP, JPY, and they're telling you their spreads, which in my opinion, these are pretty good spreads. You want to find a broker that allows you to have under a 1.0 spread for all these major pairs. If it goes anything past, then that's kind of on you if you want to do that. For the cryptos, obviously spreads are always going to be so much higher just because it's cryptocurrency, but it's nice that they do offer this option. Obviously FX crosses, indices, and then commodities. So it's really good to take a look at what the spread is for these brokers, because you don't want to start getting into a broker with live money and then realize that your spreads are insane. So it's good to do your research up front. Obviously, they are offering a couple more things a little bit more info. In my opinion, I use MetaTrader 4 or 5 for my trading. So if it is a MT4 trading platform, that's good. So that way you can trade off of your phone or your laptop, which is always nice. Obviously they're trading cryptos and all this other stuff, but we're not here to overview this broker. We're here to actually start the demo account. And when you look up here, it's kind of hard to find where to make a demo account. Obviously you can open your live account right here, but we're looking for the demo account. And if we can't find it up here, all we're going to want to do is scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to find their quick links. So another really good thing is make sure that your demo does have a support, because if they don't, then that's a very big issue. And you also want to make sure that they have some forms of withdrawal and deposit ways to do that. Now, as far as going into a demo account, all we go under is quick links right here, and obviously we can see demo sign up. So we're going to click on that. Once it takes us to this page, it's going to say open your demo account. It's going to ask for minimal information because we're not putting real money in. We just want to practice. So all you're going to need to put in is your first name, your last name, or you can do whatever you want, your email address, which I have mine right here, select your leverage, and then your balance. What I usually like to do is I try to get as close as I can to the amount of money that I'm going to put into my live account. So if you're thinking about putting in $500 to $1,000 in your live account, it's a good idea to do the same in your demo account, because then it's going to recreate an actual and authentic experience. Because a lot of people will put in $100 into an account and then trade with $1 million account, which that's very different, because on your demo account you're going to see profits like 30,000 or 50,000, and then on your live account you're going to see profits like $3 or $5. And mentally and psychologically, it really messes with new traders. So try to get as close as you can. And I'm assuming for a lot of new traders, you're not trying to start off with a lot. So there you go. And then we're just going to hit submit. And as you can see, an email has been sent to our email. And we're going to hop into our email, and I'm going to show you what else you need to do to further make this demo account. All right, now that we're in our email, you can see that it says new demo MT4 account created. That's because that's what we just did on Hugosway. So what they're going to do is send you an email, and it basically just goes over a couple of things on their demo. You know, it's an exciting world of trading, blah, blah, blah. All you really need to focus on is this information right here. Your demo account number, your password, and your investor password. So what you're going to want to do then is, if you don't already, download MetaTrader 4 or 5. It doesn't really matter which one, it's preference, onto your phone or your laptop. And we're going to jump into the phone for iOS, and I'm going to show you guys why you need these two things in order to open this account. If you're an Android user, you're just going to have to kind of figure out the way based on what I show you through the phone. So let's jump right into the phone. Alright, now that we are into the phone, the first thing I want to show you guys are the actual MetaTrader 4 and 5 apps. As you can see, they're very similar, made by the same company. Just one's more new, has a few more cool tricks and tips, but it's just more in a beta phase. So what we are going to do is stick with MetaTrader 4. It's the more trusted and the more long-term one, or the one that's been around for longer. So what we're going to do is hop into that. Once you're in your MetaTrader 4 app, this is kind of what it looks like when you have no account ready. This is for iOS, so if you're an Android user, just kind of try to follow along and figure it out on your device. What you're going to want to do is go into your settings, which on iOS is in the bottom right. And since we're opening up a new demo account, we're going to want to go into that and then click new accounts. Now that we're here, we're going to want to log into an existing account, because we already made our account on the Hugosway website. And then from here, you're just going to want to type in that website, or the broker. Now that we found Hugosway demo, click on that, and you're going to want to enter in the information that you got from the email that they sent you. So let's do that right now. Once you sign in, you should see all of these symbols pop up, and you are ready to trade in the world's largest financial markets. As you can see here, the account is funded with $1,000 like we stated on our website, and as you can see here, it is a demo account for that Forex guy with Hugosway as our broker, and now you have access to trade as much as you would like. So happy trading. If you guys found this video helpful, we would really appreciate if you subscribe down below, and if you don't want to do that, make sure to hit that like button to help us out again, and also leave a comment down below of what you liked in the video or what you want the next few videos to be about. We'll see you guys soon in the next video, and happy trading.